opponent's case, and then switch mine. Are all three judges ready? Opponents. And of course that. Okay. The first overview is that you look to single-sex schools and single-sex classrooms because single-sex classrooms are obviously in single-sex schools. The second observation is that the live evidence they don't respond to says that the quality of education extends beyond the classroom, including citizenry and working in mixed-sex workplaces. You weigh those two. But then the first reason to vote for us is off their case, of bullying. Remember, he does a great job explaining you and the two in the final focus, the warrants, which he doesn't explain in the summary, but it doesn't make sense because I respond saying that they still have recess together, so the impact's not unique. Furthermore, I show you the evidence from TAS magazine that says there were more boys and girls reported abuse in single-sex environment. Overall, there was a 9% increase in bullying in same-sex environment. And the Washington Post gives the warrant where he specifically shows you that boys who spend more time with boys, there's more testosterone, more aggression, and more attention. That's a direct link into the increase in bullying. With that, you literally wins us the round because the WOTA evidence specifically says there's increased anxiety, decreased education, decreased attendance, and decreased extracurricular activities. That's across the board. You can vote for us right there. It literally takes into account minorities too. But then go to my opponent's second contention. They try to extend minorities. The University of Wisconsin tries to analyze it. He finds that A, there is no evidence supporting an increase, but even so, all of these studies aren't very good. He doesn't actually explain to you a warrant as to why it's true. But then on STEM, you vote for us as well there because they don't respond to the Whitman College evidence that says that females actually have higher aspirations in a co-ed environment, so they're obviously going to aspire more in STEM fields. And then some reasons to vote for us. The first of which is the Elliott evidence and the Faves evidence. Remember that single-sex education reduces cooperation in an actual purposeful environment. So even if it is in co-educational schooling, they're not actually problem-solving together. That's where you actually see the increase in sexism in the workplace. With that, you extend the meta-analysis. They never respond to 184 studies, which controls for the best studies actually finds that overall there was no benefit of single-sex schooling. But then on the second contention, we win that as well. Their only response is, hey, we can opt in. That doesn't matter because A, I show you it's a scheduling nightmare, but B, I also show you that options don't matter if you're opting into a really, really bad option. And lastly, just for fun, you can extend the daily analysis that FENS extends. There's overall better performance in math.